Stephen and Amber, Black Mountain here. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Welcome. Thanks. I'm doing well. How are
Thanks
you?
for having us.
Well, this will be crazy. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, us too.
Play a lot of house parties these days?
Not for a while. We've played a few over the course of our band life. We played a crazy one in like Long Beach, like at the beginning. That was
Yeah, that was a
pretty
good
amazing.
one.
Tell me about this fourth record and how you got there. Because there was a bit of a break, right? Was there a creative... I know you were all doing other stuff, but in your head, was there a Black Mountain break?
A little, yeah. Yeah, we kind of switched gears and did other things for a bit. And you kind of always have it at the back of your mind, like, oh, this song might work for a Black Mountain, but when the time comes. But
Yeah, and just kind of, you know, with each record, it's like, you know, you got to find new ways that 5 people can be creatively sparked at the same time and what you want to do. And I think this one was nice because maybe we felt a little more, it almost felt like making like record number 1 again because we had a break and there was like,
it's kind of true.
yeah, we were all excited to get back and we didn't feel like we could just play by our own rules and make the kind of record we want, which we always do, but you know, it's,
Well, on the previous records, was there more like a different kind of pressure or reality for Black Mountain?
In a way, you kind of have a couple albums that do decently, and then all of a sudden, you try not to let it affect you, but you kind of have that thing where people they want to hear it, they expect a lot. But this album was nice, yeah, because all the attention was off us, and we just got to create.
yeah, we're kind of a weird band where it's like some people will be like, where's the riffs? And other people will be like, where's the synths? Or where's the folk? Or where's Amber? Or where's the nachos?
We always ask, "Where's the nachos?" We always ask that. Are you the kind of band that wants to have those questions asked?
Yeah, we want to challenge ourselves and hopefully, you know, whatever. There's always people that like the first record or, you know, but we toured the SHIT out of this record since March, and it was really warmed the cockles of our heart, like just the reaction from either new people or people that had been there since the beginning.
Right. But if you think about your career and you do a little looking back, it's amazing the little things that you've been a part of and the big things. I mean, a Coldplay tour. Is something, a bunch of dates, right? That was a long time ago, wasn't it? What was the Coldplay thing like?
I mean, it was so long ago,
Well,
but
2005,
it was pretty
Yeah.
thrilling at the time. I mean, we just put out our first album, and then all of a sudden we're playing stadiums every night. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was. I mean, anything that's different is we were used to more like house shows and small venues, so it was very cool to get on a big stage, and they were very nice to us.
Yeah, and I think it came just by the fact that like we didn't have a manager or anything, and it's like our booking dude Adam called me up and he's like, "You won't believe who called," and I'm like, "I don't know, Royal Trucks, like the makeup, I don't know who." But the fact that it just came from the guitar player, it wasn't like a.
It wasn't like a label.
Is managerial a word?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, cool. For sure. I mean, if it isn't,
But yeah, it was just, you know, whatever. The catering was, how do you say, off the hizzy wizzy?
it really that good.
It was quite something.
You guys had a very realistic plan for what this band is. Is there a plan for what you wanted out of Black Mountain?
I mean,
Well,
I think all of us, yeah, sorry.
oh no, you go.
Oh, all of us, I think music's just been like, it's just like one little thing. All I ever wanted to do was first play a show, then put out a 7-inch, and then figure out how to go on tour, which was like insane to think like when I was 15. But I think even before, when we started, I don't think any of us had ever toured Europe. So I was like, we want to go to Europe. You know, we've like eaten so much spaghetti that it could like feed the world like 1 million times over. But they're all just little things, and I guess something like Dave Grohl is cool. Something like our friend Lindsay's kid Teddy loving the band and wearing our shirt and wanting to pick up a guitar or smash drums. That's something that just brings a, how do you say it, tear to your eyes.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you're in it for, I suppose, to a degree.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of us will be playing music till the day we die.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. So it's just extra fun to be able to play in front of big crowds and have fun in this band.
Bet you'll be singing in heaven.
Oh, yes.
If there's a heaven, you'll be there. You'll definitely be there. The sound, though, like the idea of, I mean, it's just music you like, right? Is that the idea, just creating this kind of stuff?
It's just the five of us, and like we all have similar tastes, and then we all have like, you know, some differences, and so it's just if any of these songs that we did with like our others band, they would be like quite different, you know. So yeah, it's just five of us doing high fives and sometimes arguing and sometimes, you know, whatever, just like same as other bands, just getting to it. And if hopefully 5 years down the road, if you know, hear the record in a car wash, it'll still sound cool.
Do you have the fact that you can play that? I heard that the phrase is Black Flag and Black Sabbath. That's the mix of what makes up this band.
Kind of that and everything.
Sure.
I mean, obviously all the good classic rock, and then there's, you know, I mean, Black Flag is such a influence on so many people. Them and like DOA and the bands that basically invented the way, like just the way everyone tours now. Before that, it was like people played New York, people played San Francisco, LA, and then it was like those bands pioneered like the road of, you know, booking tours with like stolen like calling cards on payphones, and like just like, you know, like when I saw Black Flag the last time, like they brought it was like SST bands with them, and they had their own PA, and it was like they brought, you know, the Meat Puppets, and it was like, who are the Meat Puppets? And it was just like, oh my God,
That's amazing.
but just yeah, just that kind of just, I don't know, I think we talked about it, yes, but not just about, oh, let's start a band and like have some fun, but like, I mean the goal for it, I assume any band, is like to make the music that you really want to hear in your head. And I think some people get close, but that's the ultimate thing. And if your mom likes it too, that's cool. And if your girlfriend or boyfriend like it, and people make out too, that's the best. And babies conceived, and
yeah, so you're like the Barry White of Vancouver guitar rock. Is that the idea? What's the wildest influence that somebody brought into the band?
Probably Jeremy, because Jeremy's...
Yeah.
Like, what did he bring in? What is he listening to?
Well, Jeremy's cool, and because he's such a he's the one that's like, not the rest of us kind of came from, you know like 80s punk underground or what, he has like, it's that thing where it's like he doesn't know what Fugazi sounds like. Which is really cool. I mean, he knows what his whole thing was, you know, Brit pop, and then like Spaceman 3.
Yeah, I love Jay
like,
Pierce. And
of course, like his graphics, like, because he does all the graphic work, and him being like influenced by is it Storm Thurgeson, like, you know, that did all those classic albums, and so that's another element of the band that we cherish, and that's kind of just his thing. But yeah, I mean,
so it was like when you first play him Fugazi, because sometimes you worry if your friend is going to get it or not.
I'm sure he hates it.
Yeah, I mean, he probably got me into Steely Dan. You know, I think we had a heated argument one night over XL on Main Street versus Steely Dan, and I was just, beat it, clown.
Clearly, you were on the Rolling Stone side of that argument.
But I don't know. I got I've been some heavy Steely Dan. Some of those songs, I remembered from a kid and didn't even know that it was them.
Yeah. Thanks for your time today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
I'm looking forward to this show.
Woo!
It's going to be noisy.